Good morning. Not so good for me. Having a really bad case of the sniffles, but yeah, we're gonna try to get a long run in. Hopefully, I'll survive this. But it's a beautiful day today. Sun is out. It's actually even scorching. But yeah, it's better than running in the rain, I guess. Feel so defeated. It's already around 32 minutes past, but I'm still around 3 kilometers plus. Really bad day for my run. Well, I do know the reason behind that. At the junction from High Ridge. Going here. So you're in around 48 hours. Slept around 6 hours. So I was awake for 2 days. And then I'm having this run. Lots of reason behind that. But yeah, those are the facts. But we're gonna try to finish this run. It's an 8 to 9 kilometer run, and we'll try our best. I think I'm gonna walk majority of the time, but yeah, it's what it is. Actually, the official road is that left junction, but last time I passed here was years ago. Can't remember exactly when, but looks like an abandoned or unfinished house. Quite a huge house. I don't know what happened. There's another one here. That's another house. Can't remember if this was there years back. Okay, now I remember why I don't pass here anymore. There's lots of dogs here. But the reason why we don't pass here anymore was because of that other road there.
the garden and venue. So that explains the party when I passed here, when on that one evening when I ran here. But yeah, as I said, the other road, the main road, it used to be dirt. This was the cement road, but as you can see, it's there's a short portion that's not cement. Ooh. So it is a party venue place. Passed here last week. It was an evening. It wasn't this hot. Alright. I'm gonna continue running. Or walk. Run, walk, rather. In the scorching heat. Still got around 45 kilometers left. And I'm already really exhausted. I don't know if I could finish this run. I think I need someone to rescue me. I'm gonna call my wife. Now if that happens. But yeah. And that's what I love about these runs. Now even if it's in my books this is a failure, when I get to walk places, yeah, I get to explore the place much more. Like, yeah, that section there. Now I don't usually go that section because it's a little uphill, and many of my long runs are in the evening, and that doesn't have any light, and I'm not familiar with that place anymore. But now when I'm just walking, yeah, that's a bad smell. Something died there. But yeah, I get to explore places more. And years back, a decade back, 2 decades back, I used to only walk. I don't run. And those walks are more like exploratory walks or adventure walks. I walk around, I don't know how many kilometers, but it's around 2+ hours, and I get to places and I discover places. So yeah, that's the advantage of that. But on these runs, things are much more fast-paced. So yeah, there's a lot of motorcycles. It's a motorcycle club. What do they call that? Long ride. Yeah. Shout outs to our trumpeter Corvin. He goes on those long rides. Anyway, let's continue walk. Actually, I'm gonna run now. See you guys in a bit. Oh, there. I'll see you guys in a bit. That was a short but hard section, hard uphill section. Yeah, I think it's all gonna be downhill from here. A little bit of uphill on up ahead, but yeah, I think I feel like I could finish this one now. Always go the opposite of the blind side. You want vehicles or oncoming vehicles to see you. Now, for those who follow me on Instagram, I believe I posted this in Facebook and on Strava, Instagram Strava. This was where I was last week. It was pouring rain and the street light was flickering. It's like in some horror movie. This was this section. There's a subdivision here. It's called Alegria Hills. Now if you're familiar with that, and you'll know my pain. For trail runners or seasoned runners, I know that was easy peasy, but for people like me, not really fit, well, I'm fit but not really conditioned, that was a brutal section, going up High Ridge and down and up again here in Alegria Hills. But love the route. There's a net uphill. It's not really that steep. Yeah, love that. Anyway, tired now. It's really hot. I'm gonna continue walking. That's a lovely view. Pop that. Junk food. In Civilization, from that little deserted section, and I'm pretty sure now that it's all gonna be downhill from here, but there's a lovely section here. Hope that can be seen in a bit. Yeah, still surviving. There, some kind of event, probably motorcycle event. There's a really steep section. It's downhill here. It's very gnarly. Whew. It's really steep. Steep. I'm using my buff now. I officially ended my run around 8 kilometers plus. So I switched my activity on my watch into walking. And when you walk around this time, you know, the heat, sun's rays, it bites. So you have to use this buff, and that's the importance of these buffs. Shields me from the heat of the sun. Yeah, you could use it as a wiper. You could wipe your sweat from it. And yeah, I'm not not so much on the fashion side. Do I look recognizable? So I'm in Kamamanan already. It's a heavily populated area. As you can see from all these vehicles and all the people up and about. Yeah, there's a certain sense of comfort from it. It's familiar, you know. Somehow you feel safe. Well, depends how you view isolated areas or those mountain areas up in Aluba. But here, I feel like you could just walk around, ask help from anybody. And also, if you need to ride a vehicle, a motorella or a jeep, then yeah, you could hail some here. Compared to there in isolated areas, there's not much vehicles there, so you have to rely on your legs. Yeah. I'm about to meet with the family. They're in Limkitkai Center. Actually, I think they haven't woken up yet. I'll just wait for them there and really take some have some breakfast there. Fast food like, I don't know, McDonald's. I'm gonna look for a store, buy water. Here. The water there. Yeah. Looking for a store. There, I see some store now. Namoy, kuan na kay mineral water de. Isa lang kanang
1 liter o 1.5?
Wala kong aliter namin, wala kong kuhan.
Ha?
Wala kong aliter.
Ito. Kuan lang, 500 lang.
Susuruan ni dun.
Tapos puro. Sila naman yung tilma, wala pa dulong dahil.
Simba. Pero wala ka simba.
Thank you. That's the famous BGC Manus Eatery. We usually buy food there when it's Sunday, especially when we go on our trail runs. That was when back when Caddy wasn't born yet, and we could still leave Piggy at home. So my wife and I used to go on our trail runs during the weekends, and we buy our food there, or sometimes we eat there. When the pandemic came, yeah, there's one excruciating year of not going in BGC Manus, but yeah, they're back in business. They're still open during the pandemic period, but we don't do our trail runs anymore, and yeah, we couldn't eat there. So that was that. Finally look at the area now, and I'm gonna wait for the family here. That was one difficult run. I think that was to be expected. only have 8 hours. Well, no, only had a little over 6 hours of sleep in 2 days. So you're away for 48 hours. No, less than 48 hours, almost 48 hours. That's what happens. Especially if you're not that fit yet. It's okay. I finished the whole 8-kilometer section, and I'm satisfied with that now. I'm gonna recover for the next 2 days, then repeat and rinse. Repeat and rinse. That's what we do week after week. Try again next week. Probably gonna do the same section, the same route. Up until I can be satisfied with my effort there. It's Carnival. I think we're gonna visit that when... Oh, it's open. So we're gonna be visiting that in the next couple of weeks. One of these days. Okay. I'm gonna find somewhere to sit.
On a daily basis.
So hungry.
Candy boy. Candy boy. Shoes number
Alright, everybody, do it.
Like this, huh?